Hello, my Kako. Pikachu is back, live streaming for all of you guys. We're here at the multi-purpose room. It's 10 o'clock. You can see about the environmental injustice. Maybe promise no expansion on the west side, no landfill expansion. So let's go inside, see what we got cooking. There's a whole looking like a seance circle going there for city and county. The mayor's not here, but they got their rep, so let's go inside. See everybody here. Come in and we'll sign in right here on your sheet. See all the people who signed in right there. We got a semicircle of people here. Shana Dela Cruz here on her live stream. No, city and county. Our rep isn't here. Andrew Capola blocked me on Facebook, which is why there's no communication between us. However, we already sent a video out, so I'm pretty sure she got the message. But it looks like Jen Boniza might be leading this discussion. That looks like Jen. But is she in charge of city and county refuse? So Sabrina's talking to the main refuse guy right now in charge, the chief. So we're gonna solve this stuff off the grid. I never knew, Jen. Congratulations. Pay must be better. majority why not? Why not put the gym and talking down? Because like at 6 o'clock we have choke on people. It's not too fair.
Serious.
So you should have microphones so we can hear you across the room. You spread us out so far. You please, I'm just going to ask you to speak loudly now because you spread us out this far. So thank you so much.
We can do it.
Thanks for the comments. You know, I mean, normally we've been holding this meeting for years now, and we haven't done much participation, but I'm very happy to see everybody here. You know, the more people that show up here and contribute, you know, and talk about this topic, the better that we can address it moving forward. I'm glad to see people here. I welcome all your feedback, and thank you for coming.
We're not trying to negotiate on that, but also why not? We've been here all our lives, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you get the few municipal landfills have been on our movement for over 50 years. So, you know, you saying that you guys will be very wrong. But I think yeah, we've been here all this time. You know what I mean? So, you guys not in our community. Yeah. We take everybody's share on the level. So tell them, man. For your guys'
put that over. If it's good enough for us, it's good enough for you. Not one of you would stand up and say that. Not one of you would fight it. So, for me personally, I say get yourself a look. PvP, well, it takes 10 years off of our right because of the
poison and toxins.
contamination that comes after that. 10 years off of our Hawaiian lifespan is stabilized. That's not.
It's 20 years, according to cancer scientists.
So we upset about it. You know, you live over there, yeah, you get your 10 years more to live, you know? So, this is what I feel. There's one reason why I came here. Because I like to know what. So I'll tell you what I want to say. You're not going to do nothing about running all the way. That's first of all, we'll look for all of these and all that. Come on. The minute you guys just suggest you guys go put them like you or some company, that told me you guys wasn't serious. Because there's no way that community, as loud as they can be, will allow something like that in their community. If they want to trade the Whitefield Shopping Complex for the Column, they would never do that. And you guys knew that. So if you can, if you guys are actually trying to look for something serious, you guys know. So how about this? How about the trade-off? We get two bogus places over there. We get one another go to the PVC. PVC got a right to do what they do, but they don't got a right to do it in our place. How about you guys move there and over there? One another go and have all our colors in one place. So we can rehabilitate that land over there. And then we can work to expanding our community. So we can stop the deaths, the unnecessary cancer deaths that happen in there. We can stop that. Because we like our support over here. We should be talking about how they like consolidate all that. The Jew family, they plenty land over there, not too much of it. You know what I mean? Why they don't go work and go eminent domain then? You know what I mean? They get eminent domain power to do that. So move that out of our way. Anything past Black Rock is off of our territory. This is the last bastion of Native Hawaiian anywhere in the world, as much as we have here. We need to preserve that. If you guys stand with us, then how about supporting us with that? That's all I came here to say. Thank you. My name is Duwak Taimanoe. I'm full manager of Old Town Full OSC. I need to have operating out when I could. And I can stand for it. You gotta get this out of here. That rubbish out of it.
You people say that you didn't have in these meetings. Did you bring any copy of the environmental impact statement for us to look at today? Or how you protecting
The
water?
EIS.
Did you bring one? Any of you have that report?
EIS.
The EIS?
They look
I
blank
would
face.
think, don't think that we're stupid people. I would think that if you would have a meeting, that you would bring information about the landfill and how it affects us. So where's a copy of the EIS? None of you even know about the benefit package. So why are you guys coming to us? Want us our support? And you even shit to show us. Right? You need to reschedule this meeting. Make it on a Saturday or late in the evening. Bring the information because I sent an email to the mayor. And I'm sure to Mr. Babcock too, requesting the EIS. Let the whole community come.
I got something for that talk and his staff, what they about factual event. So I have one in my hand, about 5-10 years ago, CBC made an assessment. Anybody living a quarter mile of landfill, the life expectancy is not 10 years strong. So this area that I hold, I can share, it's not a problem. You know, people understand that this living a quarter mile within a landfill, CDC, a federal government entity, made a study for the minus 10 years of our life. You get PDP up there, and that mouth goes out with chit-chatting dust, the marina,
Toxins, poison.
we're trying to get PDP out, we're trying to do something about it, but everybody's right. If we put all our heads together, like we did, mentioned why he wanted what they did, water supply to aquifer. Then we said the soccer field, then the soccer like Gil said, the soccer, but in the military band. We get all kinds of excuses. In 2029, hundreds of acres that will expire. We talking about Hawaiian homeland. Maybe we gotta, for the military, maybe we gotta barter. There's a lot of ways up. For me, when PBT out, it's too close to the environmental. They will close in a few years, but I worry about our commanders over there, they need one job. Take them, maybe we can go. One hour Gulch, a lot of them don't like the mayor did say that. I remember he said that, no landfill One Hour Gulch. But we do the damn permits, so when PBT close, One Hour Gulch can think of construction demolition. It takes 10 years to find a place for a new landfill. That's all we get. If not, then 10 years fine for another place outside the west side. That was right. West side was always the dumping ground. I hate to talk like that, but it is because why? We are here and they don't like to put it in Hawaii High or wherever. They're planning that out there. But permit $1 goes because the construction demolition, or the PBT move or whatever, that's one step, one landfill moving out. And when Mamanalo Gulch done, in that 10 years to the final place outside of the west side. Maybe from Ever Beach inwards comes town, then all us Hawaiians out here can be like, okay, enough of dumping ground. Give them to somebody else. Give them to somebody else. Not just a PBT, look at our coastline. Today, we talk about our what we call landfill. The landfill, so we ask consolidation. Take the thing out of the entire west side. In the meantime, you gotta expand $1 Gulch just to get the construction degree. But 10 years will take the final place. Everybody say aquafire. You have to get hundreds of what they call gas stations. Everybody ever comes to an aquafire? Here, you put one, you ask them to one piece of land in one field, and what he wants, all of a sudden, but that is me. I'm a concerned citizen because why? I live on Kapolei and I'm always out here with my family. So that's all I ask, and I respect everybody's wishes and opinion. But that is my opinion as a concerned citizen. Like I said, I'll close them out. Friendly reminder, Babcock, stand on all the golf terminal for construction demolition. In the meantime, use that, hurry up, find one out of place, what's best side, nice to get to the damn landfill also. Thank you. Go on.
Crazy, we get a million people live on the side of the home. We have over a million people live on the water, top to the river. 40 miles long, 30 miles wide. Yet we're still freaking developing homes. Where all that trash going? Now here again, that people come back one night. So you guys need to look for an hour. I know you guys are looking up where, but I'm glad that's what we're doing. Like that, you guys better take that off, because that's very safe. But you guys when the 10,000 come out, we're going to be standing over there. There's no way you're going to bring a lot of landfill into Waianae. There's no way. You can say that right now. Hill?
message from County approved the reference to the event address the concerns of communities in a timely and respectful manner. Continuing to be scheduled and having this meeting once a year, unacceptable. Has been made since 2012, and honorable vote to only ask and investigate these cars made in the extent of these county. When we spoke to you last time, you said when my power goes out, you guys are not putting the tap in as ash, it has to get dumped as trash at Ryan Road. We're seeing an increase of rodents in our community. We're seeing an increase of health issues. But we have utility water playing again where people are getting hurt. And lastly, what is the community receiving financially from the
The
city?
community benefits language.
For housing, for Omanala Road, San Francisco. What does the community benefit?
Death.
How much we benefiting out of the Ryan Road?
Death sooner.
So please take it seriously. Allow for the concerns that were mentioned here. The community wants to be present at these meetings at a time that's convenient for people. We are a low socioeconomic community where families are working 2 to 3 jobs, grandparents are taking care of their grandchildren. Look who's here. This is the representatives of where our community is from. And when I submit my report,
It is to me.
so please respond to us and allow us to have that conversation so that there's a solution a part of this community. We've been in this for a long time.
And this one more thing. What's up, man? Well, there's a video over there. He's fed up. He passed me. He's just fed up with the city. You know, the city, you know how the city started? Julio. Chris Julio, the namesake for this park area, is who started it. And what a slap in the face that the city now has the nerve to treat the trust beneficiaries of Chris Julio in this way. I gotta tell you, the day that I see leaders in the city stand up and say, you know what? We're gonna take those power, we're gonna open them out there, Coco Head. We're gonna put them somewhere in Hawaii time. We're gonna do that. We're gonna try it out. I want to see you do that in your community. Stand up and say, I would need to fight for my community to be seen somewhere. I doubt if you will ever do that. But it's okay for you guys to continue to extend yourself out. So, that's my last point. There's nothing I don't think that we will ever be able to do about one another votes because you guys just not listening. Obviously, they're just not listening. Okay. So, what is the deal? What can you tell me? You get 2 things that we don't like over here. One of them is good. One of them is good. We definitely don't like one of them coming back into Black Rock. Black Rock is a pivotal point for us. 97, 19. They have a right to their job, they have a right to what they do. Maybe you should just move them over there to one hour ago. Come with something solution like that kind of solution. Talk in terms of that way. And then maybe we can take the next meeting.
So the whole purpose of Crystal Hill was to rehabilitate the Hawaiian race. How are you guys helping to do that? You guys are not. You clearly not. You guys keep us with these landfills. Our sewage treatment plant is treated as the lowest level. The lowest.
And
you guys
raising
did
prices.
Kailua, it was $1 million facility that we got paid for. Sand Island, you building one whole new sewer treatment plant. How old is ours? From what? What? And I started, I started to my stuff together.
We're treated like
So
coupon.
Mr. Babcock, you answer that question.
My whole year,
Answer the question. You didn't need that. Answer the question.
Big nose.
so my whole military career was hunting down people. I used to come back to it. And I learned how to read body language. I learned how to interpret people. Today, not what? Not giving us the opportunity to speak up to you guys. I mean, it's start the meeting and it's unproductive. Like, I'm upset right now. Like, I want the beat right after this. But anyway, you guys gotta do better, you know, and it's nothing personal, nothing against you guys, but you guys gotta help understand where we're coming from. I'm reading all these bills, these laws trying to be passed, people putting in stipulations, oh, community's gotta be so much people. Funny, because all that so much people is us, not everybody else outside of line 9. So you guys really need to knock that stuff off.
You guys are sitting pretty content right now. Super upset. You did
Stay quiet.
quite some time around. You guys came over here to tell us what we did wrong. You're not asking for our opinion if you like it or not. I think we're under a misconception. You guys here to tell us exactly what we looked at, which is an expansion of 96.5 acres that we can actually get an EIS. Nobody from you guys' group can raise their hand that you guys get an EIS. We don't know. Did you guys do your guys' job?
Mr. Bradford,
Yes, you guys
answer the
are.
question. You the head. Answer the question.
You guys are sitting here telling us what we're going to get, but you're not prepared to tell us what is it exactly that we're getting. An expansion, you guys will go across, take 92.5 acres, where exactly? And where is the study? We would like to read it. I think we all educated enough to read that.
Exactly.
But did it happen? Yes or no? Was the
No.
study? Did you drill down?
The 92.5 acre expansion is the expansion that already happened. So there is no additional 92 acre expansion, so there is no EIS for any other expansion. No new EIS for any.
So if you did that expansion, you didn't have an EIS.
Yes, there was an EIS for that expansion that happened.
So you couldn't have said that to her in her email that she was asking for.
In 2010. So there's no additional expansion proposed this time.
You're just staying longer.
I mean, like, this is, it should be on the website.
Come prepared.
That's already accepted EIS, 15 years ago. So you could have actually.
You know what? Listen, what she said is correct. You people never, you're no good man, nobody come answer us, okay? I like to know what you gonna do for us with this landfill. What you gonna do for us? You guys took the benefit package away, it was only $2 million. What you gonna do for us? We're not going tax exemption on our property tax. We live, I live on a property road. What you gonna give us? That's what we like here. We don't like you guys come here with the bullshit look, yeah? Because we know that you guys here are a process. Oh, we didn't go talk to the people, yeah? Have this meeting on a Saturday or late in the evening so my whole community can come and voice their opinion. You guys bullshitting us.
See, gangsta.
They are. They bullshitting us.
I didn't say anything yet.
This is a matter of environmental
It is a gross administration failure. We will not accept a placeholder expansion of any 90 to 45 acres. This community was promised by the mayor, now county,
Yep.
here in this room,
Yes.
of closure. And who attended this county and remember all of that?
Yep.
He promised us, and then he got elected. We trusted him. Any attempt to bypass that deadline is a very big betrayal of the public trust and to the slap in the face of the people of Landfill, Meeting, Waianae, and Montana. It is in closure, the search for a new site has been a shell game designed to keep a status quo. We were drawing a line in the sand. No expansion, no extensions, no more environmental racism. We demand a transition plan that honors the 2028 closure and immediate recuperation of 3 decades of damages that the city county has done.
Jen, Pikachu, good to see you again. Where is Andrea Topolo in all of this as our councilwoman?
I'm actually here to
Oh, okay, great. Could you say something? Because you must be well aware.
There's a lot of first, I mean, the task force. Things like this, that was the task force because we needed more transparency from the city and the communities to kind of to have more in-depth information to have that. But I think community knows that we work closely to find how we can get rid of landfills in general, period. So we're still in process of that. She wants it completely gone. And I think I cannot speak for her on that. Well, they gave her the update on that, and I'm gonna be very truthful on her.
Please do.
Thing is that she's not too fond about the information that's given. I think there's more communication that she has to have with me for more of the understanding of it. Yeah, she's actually at another meeting right now and trying to get here, so she's in town right now. So that's why I'm here. But yeah, there's a lot of other stuff back end things that she does want to share with the community about music, but her goal is to not have it. She stands with the community for us to remove it. I do know that there was something that you guys said you guys wanted exemptions for people who live here. She said that would only give the city a handout to say, okay, but we can keep the landfill near that place if we give exemptions. So the whole point of this is to just not have it at all.
No, but that is for correct the last 30 years of what happened. There's not.
Which there's another way, there's other things that she will be asked for compensation or whatnot, but for now, the whole goal is to.
That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about them allowing them. We're talking them out, and we're still getting taken care of for the last 30 years. That's what we're talking about.
Listen for me, because I don't like the exemption. I want the grand exemption, and I want the benefit package. I will be 70 years old and I live over here. I want something from this damn city. Our children that cannot afford to pay for sports would have used that money. That's what we made the money for. But Samboku, the cook, took the money elsewhere. Never all come to Waianae. So I want the damn exemption and I want the benefit package. Because these people they're not going to this out. They're going to extend it. Get something out
You
of
can
it.
see it. You can see it already. Or just by the body language.
Can any of you guys speak to the, what is on your post-community benefits for Please speak to that. What is that?
It's on your flyer for this event.
Post-community benefits for virus host. That's the public flyer.
What you guys do?
It's the public meeting notice. That's what's on the very front. Topic for discussion.
It's on my Facebook too, Jen. It's supposed to be extending the leases, community benefits package.
Mr. Babcock, what are we going to have?
It's on my Facebook.
What happened nothing to our benefit package.
What's the whole spending?
In general,
It's louder.
the whole spending package and we decided it in Wahima as part of the new landfill, it will be a whole community benefit package.
But never mind the 30,000.
Thinking he's wanting to cheat. But you're laughing.
Back in 2023, Bill 39, Bill 39 will actually send to a long-time maintenance people that's living in the area. So there is a bill, something out there, maybe that's something that we all collectively have to go back to the city and find it, maybe amend it or something.
That was Tupola was working on that, right? Didn't she stop that?
So, yeah, Bill 39 is currently, it's not dead.
City county bill.
There is something out there, Bill 39.
Can you explain that to Tupola's office?
So that, we have to, I don't want to sleep on that because that was not passed, but it was working and verbiage that you can change.
But did Tupola meeting? Was she helping us to get the extension on that?
She was, to change the verbiage of the bill. So yes.
So I'm gonna pass this around. This is a study that the CDC made. There's a
CDC.
specific area
Disease prevention
surrounding the
program.
CDC based off of what amount within their research. So we'll pass it around, take a look at it. After you guys want one copy, give me a number or an email, and then I could send it to you. But this, it shows that this is just, we can use this as a foundation to push farther out, and then we get the west side guys taken care of, and actually at the end, the damn landfill out. Ayer perfecto,
Yeah, we're gonna roll into Singapore.
I'm giving them the information on waste to energy, for him to take anything out.
So that's from Singapore, right there. What's your presentation? What's your presentation?
I'll give you an update on the section of what we're doing throughout the year. So right now, and there's more information on here for us because we prepared. So we started recycling here. See these bins at online convenience centers, see it at Target, all of our convenience centers. We all have flat screen television. We don't want that anymore. We don't want that going to go after it. So we're providing that service for all of you to participate in. A year ago, it was going into a car. It was going into a So these are things that we are trying to provide this service so we can take these materials out and then lessen the impact on the land. So e-waste is one of them. The state has this existing law. They expanded that law to include peripheral. So we're supporting the state to ensure that there is an avenue to reduce the amount of e-waste that's in our waste stream. So that's one aspect that we're looking at, that we've done and will continue to do. In January, we did 52 tons
180,000 tons of food waste is in our waste stream. So what do we have to do? One, we should be generating less food waste. We shouldn't even be generating. So and that starts with all of us, generate less food waste. Secondly, if the city provides this service to collect food waste, it will be in your green compost cart. That gives you another avenue to minimize the amount of waste that is in the waste stream, so it's less of an impact on people, less of an impact on the landfill. Yes, go ahead.
The thing is, you guys do
So the DOE, that's a good question. We will be communicating with state representatives. So then that way the DOE, that's a state now, that's the state. So the DOE can reduce the amount of food waste they're generating. I can't say they're the biggest, but they are a large generator. So food waste, e-waste, we're looking at paperboard next year to ensure that we're taking that out of the waste stream. So when you know, I'm listening to all of you, and I understand
Yes, it's in the concrete buildings.
I believe so. My update is more on the production.
Expected a presentation. Good stats. The answer is yes. We're just dumping it right now. Health risk from landfills. So you died 20 years because of these kind of problems. It's due to poisons and toxins in the water. So it's just a public health crisis. It's life expectancy. And they're saying at least 10 years. Pikachu says 20. Because most people don't last to 70 to 80. They're dying like 60s. The landfill, of course, is not good. It's trash. So now you guys know the public health concern. There is no air monitor to check for poison.
So when you guys made the decision to do this in 2021, how much community outreach you guys made? You're bringing hazardous material to this community is not taking it for whatever reason. And you guys open them up, you guys make the decision you guys sell, bring this kind of stuff to the landfill, and nobody know. Now we're hearing that you guys bring in asbestos since 2021. Yeah? So that's the problem right now. I mean, you guys keep saying you guys making the decision, you're worried about your workers. What about the long-term effects to this community?
Silence. Why are they so silent? Why don't they respond? Poison. Good God.
Ojo, Marino.
So she looks so healthy.
Because when rain over here, you guys special and you guys don't get rain. I said we only got like, we got less than half a inch. Sis, I don't know what's going on with the attitude, but it ain't right. I don't know if you need to go take a walk.
I did. A young person,
No,
is
they
it
can answer.
possible to see a permit from the state? Like, who from the state, who gave you the permit? What department? What department?
Solid waste permit. Solid waste permit.
And then was person was your original permit, and then your permit was updated to allow
All permits are 5 years. They're always renewed every 5 years.
so that
You have to submit data to review them.
so that
Permits,
so
water, wastewater, solid.
so the most recent permit has to go off. So question on top of that, what is the long-term solution for that facility? Because what I hear is like it's being stored as a time capsule for my grandkids. What's the long term? Like, is there any you guys could dig them out later? Or what is the plan? Because trying to get a permit just to be like just jumping around. What is the plan? Like, what is the plan down the road? Like, you know, you want to get out? Are you going to build a facility? What is it? Like, put a park?
Very has to stay there forever. And the landfill, the rules, the federal rules about landfills are the closure process. So once the landfill is closed, it has to have liners on the top as well, replanted.
Liners not gonna last.
And then maintained.
For real. Liners, they're not gonna last.
They're biodegradable.
Because all of you guys not from here. That's the thing. The only part about me right now, you live here, you want to raise here about me, but you guys not. That's why you guys not here. That's the bottom line. That's the thing.
They're not.
The plan is quarterly monitoring of leachate, so we're gonna have to collect all leachate, and we have to monitor it quarterly.
Leachate.
Along with the thing. Is that what you're talking about now? Is it public leachate? It's part of the permit, yeah, so it's the new department of health. So that's what permits require, they require recording, and so we have to go over recording. Where is the land, this land, they just have to go off here. We just have a calendar on the LDC. Update, no? No. What about BLM 9? BLM commission is what people get to.
The special use permit.
When is that date? Because of course it's coming around the corner. The LDC is 8 years. Look at the site. When do you go back to LDC? They try to site. When is all that going to happen?
Being honest, finally. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, the integration. Oh yes, everything. We have IG too. Lithium. The lithium.
What is your plan on that? Because it's right around the corner, and the designation is for right around the gulch.
So you're correct. Solar panels are a hazardous waste. Environmental gulch cannot take hazardous waste.
But asbestos.
It's gonna have to get.
But you take asbestos.
So if you put on solar panels,
Contradicting themselves.
when you take solar, and because
I'm gonna
it's a
put your
hazardous,
wallet in, okay?
that's the
I'm
reason.
gonna know what our faces and what it is. You said Chinese people.
You got Big Nose Dinky. You got Ho Ho Girl. You got Israel. Sim Sullivan. You know we got recycle. The Jewish gay guy. Look at this person. Gay.
Solar batteries, solar panels, rechargeable batteries, the wind blades, all of these things, when they're
Turbines.
they sound great, but we're in the waste industry. We see it. We see a lithium battery, and what does it do? It combusts. Exactly. So now we're stuck with going, what are we going to do with it? We can't laugh. HBAR doesn't want it. So now we're having to figure out how to get rid of it. And really, that,
It's at Park Hill Road. It's all on Park Hill Road, is what she said.
yeah, so these are things that
Daddy.
waste is changing. It's no longer what we thought it was. And now we're having to figure out where is lithium battery going to go.
Daddy's praying to Jesus to hold it in. She's already laughing. She can't take this serious no more.
And we are working with
They want to have no agenda.
No plan.
No refreshment.
I thought they was going to breeze the sugar.
She left the news the
and that's what we see.
It's very deep. I've been waiting.
Full of shit, that's what. So good. This one's paid more.
Yeah, so you're not going to change it around and say, oh no, we don't want these panels. Because it's a hazardous, now all solar panels are hazardous. Thermal panels are. But because it's a hazardous, we cannot keep it. We cannot.
But you take asbestos. No, I just double back it. Just double back everything. They're dumping it in the ocean. Halfway there, they're dumping it in the ocean. There's no way they're gonna take this to California or Nevada. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. It's going in the Pacific Ocean. The wind, the water.
So who issued the permits for these solar farms? The solar farms that is being built on homes in the patches, who issued a permit? The building permit, who issued it?
DPP?
To get approved to build a solar farm, who approves the building permit?
I know DPP one. DPP.
Yeah, the reason why I'm saying that, so when you guys know now that this is hazardous, do you guys have a plan within the permit? You say, hey, we're gonna give you these permits. Are you guys gonna be responsible for shipping the hazardous waste out? Or you guys just make the permit and then we hold it back? Think about it. Because we gotta jump through hoops for other permits. But these guys are making solar farms like it's candy. Where's the oversight? Where's the regulation? You guys should have regulations. You already seen, right? 30 years ago, maybe you guys never know, but you guys know today. Any more permits that is going to be issued should be under the criteria. But you guys cannot build any more solar farms. That's the reason why we didn't do it in the valley. When William, no Lose Money Island, why did you put it over there? So the water run off into the stream and kill all our family in the ocean. Because those solar panels didn't be built because it was hazardous to have it over there on the incline where the water was going to go to the ocean, right? But again, still issuing out permits. Why?
Okay, so I think it's really
Silence from.
because limited
They're
time
not answering
that
anything.
we go through the line instead of trying to jump in on each other. We go through the line to say what the message that we came here for. Okay, so I know I came late, so let's kind of start here so that those people that have to leave, like I'm sure you guys to leave,
Take it to 12.
but let's just keep it quick. Yeah, but when the presentation takes 10 days because you're interrupting it, you're never going to get through it. So you got to let it through, but it is.
They don't have a presentation. They don't have a presentation. Oh boy.
Anything you guys say is hard to believe.
Look who's commenting now.
Talk about why Manalo though.
What is the update?
Anytime we talk about why Manalo though for the community, it's about the past, the present, and the future, regardless of which of these department heads come out. But whenever the word why Manalo though comes out, it's about all of it. So we need you folks to document it in your records so that it won't be a first time this has been heard. So I'm glad to have the stenographer here or the collector that's catching it, but I was hoping folks would also have some kind of microphones going on too. To help her. So, yeah, so that's why he came to come early, right, on time. So anyway, I just want to make sure that my sentiment of each district take care of their own Ocala. So if they can't do everything, you know these special places that we should have a special place? Guess what? That's where that hazardous waste goes to. That's where that asbestos goes to. That's where all the new crap goes to. You know, it doesn't need to be expanded here. The problem is that the county has made it so that it's all got to be in one place, so it's centralized. So the one community continues to be
Suffer.
eliminated. It's a process of genocide. It's a process of genocide. That's what the county is doing to the West Coast. And so we're tired of it. It's been decades that we've had this conversation. So, one, each district should have their own bimodal. And if they can't do the great consolidated, which makes sense, so do the specialized. Because everybody needs to carry the burden, not just one. And that's the purpose. Everybody made up the time. Everybody carries the burden. That's why it's like was already mentioned, tax exemption for our simple people. They need to have some alleviation, some assistance too, because they're suffering it up. Three is the beneficiary, not beneficiary, the benefit package. That needs to be reinstated. And we're not talking about going forward. We're really talking about past harm. Past harm. Because even that $2 million, and that was recommended by me, that was $2 million that should have been to the Department of Parks and Rec anyway. That wasn't a bus up. That was just a county so that he ensured that he gets more money for that district, for that department, so that our kids can benefit, our Kutuna, or whoever can benefit under Parks and Rec. But we needs all of these things to be covered by anybody that speaks about Wyman Howard Road. So for us, it's an ongoing thing, regardless of whether you're just coming to talk about future. Some people say that we don't have a plan. That is our plan. Take it somewhere else. We'll have a plan.
She senses it. I sense it.
Welcome to here.
That's a news answer.
Go ahead, make it. Go ahead and make it.
Can we let him answer? Go ahead. Thank you for.
You is up. We gotta get you what it is you say.
This one is for, Germany, this makes it for the solar. This is that we ship them out, right?
We're not gonna ship them.
So you just gotta write this down. Write it down. When you can, you have a contract to ship them out. Yeah? When you can, in the combination of Washington and USDA, for what? We use the same ones that we said today, justice. You know, like somebody else in this matter. Interesting, so that's a fact. So you look it up. The combination. That's something that we can do. Bypass all this landfill stuff and just start shipping them out. Because the other states using the same verbiage that we do, and for some reason they want. And then we stop it on that quick.
Yeah, so we had a process. City had a yard, was waiting the stuff for ship out, but they didn't have permission to go in the ocean, past all these other areas to take the Apollo where we was going to be able to take it. There is no approval. So that's why right now, out of millions of dollars that the city was paying for, make the place, somebody else is using them. We're not shipping nothing out. And Tyler Poe, at the time, was designing this, and they never asked no permission for any state to ship our Apollo to the destination that it was going. So that's why the thing got disapproved. Before we can do anything like that, we gotta ask those states that we're gonna be passing with a ship full of kukai to let them know that we're passing their area, because they're not. If it sinks, it's an environmental disaster for those states.
What about the year? The complete, you know, the environmental also like. I'm just saying, when we were across the sea,
What the city should have done a long time ago was make a real waste to energy plant, but they never do none of that. There's the technology out there to this day that can take all of that and cause and asbestos and burn it. But again, trash, guys, you guys gotta remember this. Reason why the Wyman Auto Gulch is open, it makes millions of dollars for the person who's running it. They really don't have a clue of really how to go find another area for the Opala so they can make money. They don't want to close it. They don't want to do a waste to energy plant because it's going to lessen. They're going to say, oh, we don't have enough Opala. That's lies. You can custom make an energy plant to the community, but they do not want it. They had a bill that went past for the neighbor islands. Neighbor islands never wanted it. Because why? Trash makes money.
right, so the waste to energy, we just don't burn them. Is that honestly, because that's how they make their money.
Yeah. You like to go on the internet, go look at Thailand's waste to energy plant.
Thailand,
24 hours a day,
Singapore.
7 days a week, running. No CO2 emissions, no
Singapore.
contamination,
That's Singapore,
but they have the
not Thailand.
brushes within to have a clean energy plant. Firm energy, not like solar, not like wind, firm energy.
That's a Singapore.
Okay, I don't question Mr. Babcock. So what did you come here to tell us people? I like to what you came here for, because you didn't hear guys. I
So part of your permit, your special use permit.
To run the landfill. It does expire in 2028, and when that permit was approved in 2019,
The SUP.
included the stipulation that we hold a quarterly meeting to give an update on the operations of the landfill. Which historically has been how much tons it consumed, what the waste are, I guess, and there's a report that's generated.
So in other words, you people coming to the community to get our info. Right? No, I want this to answer me. You came here to tell us, okay, but my whole community not here. So you need to have another meeting on a Saturday or late in the evening, like 6 o'clock, so my whole community can hear. But when you come back, be better prepared, bring the information that we need. Because right now, you guys just looking like liars. We didn't stupid. No promise, sit down. I want him to. I want you to tell me. Hit his value then. You tell me. I want to hear that you're going to do another meeting so my whole community can come here. I want to hear that when you come out, you're going to bring the EIS. I want to know what's going on in that landfill. This guy talking about shipping TVs out. Why are you not shipping the damn asbestos? You know how stupid you sound?
We could ship asbestos, we could ship anything, but all hazardous waste generated on the island is shipped out. So
You're already shipping out lithium-ion batteries.
Chemicals and stuff, and that's all shipped out in 55-gallon drums. It's very expensive. It's required by law. Non-hazardous waste is the responsibility of the city.
Okay. I want to see all of the paperwork because I don't feel comfortable believing what you're telling me is true. Any of you. I like to see the paperwork. We need bring videos here. Show us everything. I like to see all the data.
I think it's all available on our website, so we can give you that address. You can look it up.
No.
We have all our permits
We
there.
have to give it to our representatives and or the neighborhood board. That is proper protocol. It should be handed down so that they can disseminate it between community. Because you go to your website, you're asking people not to go navigate the website and try. I can take them back.
Is it in the
Am I-
libraries?
am I
Don't you have to
not-
put it in the libraries? Do you have the hard copies all in the libraries? I know the public here too.
Why is it so difficult for you guys to make a package? What you should have been over here with and give it to the people who can distribute it. Because we keep asking for a number of things and a number of packages and a number of studies and a number of notices of when those meetings are gonna go and we're getting no answers and you're like, just go to the website. Now who does that help? You're not answering, you're not providing information. I don't know what you guys are doing there.
For real. I mean, what did you come for?
Well, so what we're asking for is clear, timely, consistent communication. Email list. To our elected officials, to our neighborhood boards, to our posted boards, to the civic clubs, to the Rotary, to the people of this community that have their own meetings, because we want to be informed. And going to your own website is not keeping us informed. So we need to create this so that my wahine over there, or my brother over there, or any of my neighbors can let me know that it's coming via text.
The neighborhood board didn't even know about this meeting. So how is community being informed by you folks? They're not. We just got lucky. All of us didn't know.
In our chair, somebody in the local art chair.
Right.
Thanks, Pat.
Well, people
So,
know now.
wait, I say something. The bottom line, I'm gonna do what you guys do. You guys don't waste management, but you guys do
Doing a shitty job.
But under the current system, under the American system, why don't the waste system work? We got a good standard over there, we know we just an hour and a half. What? I mean, so strict laws, they change the laws under the strict American system. When you find out you start kids over there fish up around. And waste gonna be on freaking, gonna be on major problems for the next 12 years. But one, I think it's good line, but I think we can stop people from freaking, you know, they start it's not American or whatever. But then when we go beyond, we get more people coming over here, get more houses building up. There's more power for every freaking household. So the waste gonna be freaking triple. So why not? It's just somewhere. We get passionate in America. We feel the why I know. But if you guys, the waste, if you guys can, we back you guys up if you guys really go back us up. Because why not? Like I said, we've been taking everybody's shit from 1909. And this gonna be a problem for not only us, all of the world. As far as our island, it's not, they don't have nothing going over there. People, they gotta take care of their own part. But I'm saying, there's legislation, even though it's supposed to be under the so-called United States. You guys work hard with the legislation with Senator Rivera. You back you guys up because no matter what we're talking over here, freaking rubbish or problem will be a big issue. It's an issue there. And if you keep bringing people in, if you keep Coleridge or whatever over there, they're still building over there. Every house, you times that by freaking, you times up by 20 or even 30 times a year. Each household will freaking create waste. And how about putting in legislation where you know, to stop, to get our carbon footprint? You know, less kids. I just came back from Aotearoa. We're doing a damn good job.
New Zealand.
You know, they no more freaking rubbish cans in the park. They get these receptacles that they get all these transparent plastic bags that they get compostables and they get recyclables and all of that. And they keep on real transparent so that they hold the people accountable. You're not putting shit where you're not supposed to be putting. Yeah? And then all the restaurants over there, like you take out, but they got no plastic bags, nothing. They use compostable freaking kind. You go to every restaurant like McDonald's over there, they no more plastic. All recyclables, compostable. You gotta stop thinking about that because, like I said, under this United States,
Stop bringing the imports in.
We're supposed to be Americans. We inviting everybody over here, right? And we still get people that coming over here moving, and the building industry is still building. When it's enough for us to walk it. So you guys, you know, put some legislation in that, Senator. I know you that's not going to happen.
You have to wait till next year.
Just for this island. Just for this island, to stop people from moving on this island. Stop people from buying.
He doesn't even come to testify or crap at all. But he's asking us to write bills for him. He doesn't have any committee meetings, but he should be hosting it.
The thing is, they put in stipulations for sewer and water. You guys like talk about Opala. Ano uli takes everybody's kukai. From Kulina, Ililani, Red Hill, Aiea, Pearl City comes to our district over there in Ever Beach. Right? No solution. This meeting that they're going to have right now is they can check off the box or else, you know, the Land Use Commission
LUC.
moving on. The part is they never had a plan before they got the administration in, and they don't have a plan now to change the administration because every house that they permitted, right? You see how much water you get, how much sewer you can use. What about the Opala? See, those are the kinds of stuff they need to do too. They should say, if you're going to build these houses, where are you going to take your trash? Those are the things we have to put in there because I tell you right now, they're putting up permits. Even though the permitting department is overwhelmed and probably 1 year behind, they still putting up permits. In our district, your district, solar farms, wind farms, they like bring all of these things here for so-called renewable energy. How you make one blade for the windmill? You gotta use oil.
It's hazardous waste.
So how is that clean energy? You cannot dispose of them. You guys already know that.
Dun, 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 dun.
If the composite is not biodegradable. But at the end of the day, we keep pushing the whole code narrative for renewable energy. Who we want renewable energy for? All us gonna be dead on the west side. So that's the kind of stuff. I mean, I understand you guys came over here for your presentation, but I'm gonna just be truthful right now, right here, right now. Right? I was already on observation. I don't know who you are, I came late. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if the city wants to bring you because you're a waste managing person, you gotta build on personality. Because you don't. As soon as I came in here, they had vibes already. It's about money. For you guys, it's about money, not about the community. Unity package that was put in a long time ago. Yeah, shake it all you like. You see what I mean? So you gotta take constructive criticism. If you're in a position that you're at, you should be able to handle it. It's like me. I handle it. If you can't handle it, you shouldn't come to the meeting. Seriously. Because you're over there with your face expressions.
Nothing comes out of it. It still continues to have expansion on the landfill. My concern, is this is 2026, and I'm concerned that we don't have a plan. When we come back to the community with a plan, so when it goes to the LEC in March 2nd, 2008, to the LEC, there is a plan. You don't have a plan, and I saw this in other administrations, when you went to the LEC, without a plan, they made the commission, LEC, come up, and guess what they did? They had no choice. They voted for expansion, because they looked at public safety. You cannot go back and do this again to us, and that's what the LEC does. You come last minute to the commissioners, and then they don't have a plan, and you're like, there's no other place to put it. Oh well, public safety, okay, we're gonna pass it on another county. And they do it again. So you got this limited.
The reality of it. Why not? Dumping, all illegal. Yep.
So, you guys gotta really take a look at that. Expand it, it's really small, it's more roll-out containers, more empty out, so we can, the line is not that long, and much can be for a lot of people. I just wanted to throw that into big that.
Eminent don't be the whole panel.
Make it convenient. It's called a convenience zone.
Pave the road.
We're still negotiating for the benefit package. We gotta let them offer something first. So let them offer something first. Yeah, you're putting it out there. Yeah, we got you.
We need 5 trucks. Last year when we met with her, she said our trash was picked up because the trucks is broken. And the convenience center said they didn't have enough CDL drivers. So you guys wow, and we've been getting to where you gotta get to. We gotta deal with the landfill. We gotta deal with you guys who shit out here too.
Uncle Paul, go ahead. Non-equally board member? Of course, the cop.
And I married the right girl that lives on second road, and my wife's last name is Wright. Okay?
Not
So
left.
I come up here not thinking right or wrong, not right or wrong. I'm a neutral person. I lived in Washington, had the same problem. The gentleman mentioned that he took a ball to Washington. I was dealing with water over there. I understand that problem, okay? But if you look, we're only an island. It's only an island.
Islands.
See? The USA America island is not bigger than this island. You could put this island in a state of Washington, I don't know how many islands you could. So I'm not sure why you would complain about somebody else's Opala. Go someplace else so that you can fill up America with trash. They're already doing that already. They do that in their own state. So I don't think we'll be violating a law if you put Opala someplace else and you put Opala in their own state. Okay? It's just filling them up faster, I guess. Okay? But I believe yesterday was Thursday, was recycle day. How many of you have a blue recycle can? How many of you here?
All of us.
And how many of you put it out yesterday? Raise your hand if you got a blue one. If you don't got a blue one, go get one. Go recycle. Because it's a recycled trash. I believe in recycling. That's trash. Yeah. I believe in it, you know.
He's the refuse guy.
Let's all recycle what we have. Let's take the time to recycle. And I'll give you a primary example. My wife is the trash police at my house. If it's in a wrong container, you put that in the open. Take them out of this one, and you gotta put them in the right one. Okay? Glass and bottles, plastics, whatever. If I do it wrong, my wife gets on me for putting it in the wrong container. Okay, so we need to police ourselves on recycling what we need to recycle. Then we'll have less trash. Okay, here's the other recycle. We recycle a lot. Anything that you eat, coffee ground, egg-shell, everything that you eat, there's Opala, leftover from food.
Put that in your garden.
Yeah.
Toss the eggshells in the yard.
Then go to the dealer. You can actually do your own recycle your property. Yeah?
Compost.
That's what we do. So the less trash coming from my house going to their place for them to get burned.
I think he's talking to kids. Uncle Paul. Uncle Paul, we're talking about the landfill and the money-making business. From the Army Construction Company's development.
That's the one we got to get rid of.
Asbestos.
I'm pretty sure you was the new one.
And more. Nope.
I put it in you. So anyway, if we can do that, at least the recycling part, we'll be helping these guys a little, not that much, but that little. Okay? But the other side of it is, yes, I agree. $1 vote, if they did that improvement, they did the finance community center improvement, make it bigger. So that, like what Patty was saying, people will dump their trash over there. And not only go on Parkdale Road, but they got a place to go conveniently, to dump their trash, get out, and go home.
The convenience center isn't convenient. They should rechange the name to Inconvenience Center. It's talking about the Y&I Inconvenience Center, which is over full, has strict times. So where's the presentation? City and County, what solutions did you come to bring to the table today? Because we brought Singapore, we're doing convert to energy waste. I would like to hear, I'm sure you would like to hear, what is your solution? Since you came all the way here, listen to us. What do you got?
What is the solution?
Yeah, we didn't have a solution. We don't have solutions right now.
Keep going, keep being honest.
So we're working on plans process, and it's a work in progress. And today's meeting, the quarterly meeting is an update on where we're at specifically with the existing landfill. So,
Where are you at the existing landfill?
well, I think it's been stated that we have a deadline to close the landfill.
March 2nd, 2020.
To identify the next landfill, which we did, and then
Why you want?
the legislature passed a law to outlaw that.
Because of aquifer?
All sites
With aquifers.
where there's water
The aquifers, yes?
and agricultural land as well. So we're now trying to figure out what the next option is and evaluating that. Unless there is a plan, then we have to know that's not ready yet. We do know, and one of the things that we always report, I believe, is the remaining volume, I guess, or the amount of something there, right? Remaining space, so if we were to continue filling at the current rate,
Filling the
our
trash.
assessment was it would fill up and all the permitted space by 2031.
So will you be ready?
So,
Okay,
there's
good.
there's no room to expand.
That's 2030.
Within the existing, within the existing permit, the existing EIS. So there was originally, I believe, about 100 acres.
100?
And there was one expansion of the 92.5 acres. That's what I-
One expansion.
And that's it. That's all that's ever been approved.
Will you be ready by April 9th when the Mayor Rick Blanchard comes back for our town hall wine night gym? That's when Mayor's coming back?
I don't know.
Thanks, I had to ask you.
The community request to come out because we want to talk about this today.
I represent Human Pathway, which is a nonprofit here in Ghana, and we do a lot of environmental work. We do a health survey, we do water testing, we want to do air testing and soil testing. So what I would like to say is in the planning that you guys are doing, do you have anybody from any of the nonprofits or any of the community members participating in the future planning?
Looks like, not currently, looks like.
Right now,
Looks like a pelican.
we had our natural.
It's a weird bird with his neck.
Finished their work, made their recommendations, and that resulted in the walkable site.
It looks like a mini raptor dinosaur.
Was then
See, look what
began,
his head moving.
So right now, we have not reformed
Chicken.
a new committee, so there's no committee in operation now. We're just evaluating what sites remain within the legal parameters that exist now.
Would you like her help?
To involve community members that lived in here for the last 60 some odd years in your planning to get it moving, to have it structured.
Say yes.
Well, it's very challenging what the limitations are. And I think you mentioned those, what those sites are. Some of those have been mentioned, like the old area, that's military land. Lulu Lays military land.
So the other thing is, I want you to please make considerations to involve communities that live here to help participate in the planning would be an excellent idea. Okay, to connect the people with the land, with the with the decision making. The second thing I wanted to say is that because the landfills are a public health issue, we all know nationwide, EPA fined Hawaii millions of dollars for wastewater. We need to put in air monitors. We need to have soil testing and water testing within the
It's all
circumference
gonna
of the
test
landfill.
positive, dirty.
It's number one.
It's gonna all test dirty, 100% dirty.
What it is.
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
it's
guys
gonna be
do.
exposed already.
So we would like to have that happen on behalf of the landfill. If not, Human Pathway
It'll be
will do it.
toxins and
We will,
poisons.
we will report it to the community and expose all the poisons and toxins affecting this community.
Totally important.
So the state is the monitoring agency, testing agency. What anybody or organization outside of the state can still do testing to challenge the state's system. But it cannot be part of the government system. It's when they come up and say, oh, I think it's good, they do have outside organizations. Soil, air, water testing. You can use that to challenge the state's testing and say, it's not right. And here is what we have. Now, they have protocols. Testing, you have to make sure you use the lab that can do the type of testing, because it's called PCLT for leachate, and all of these things, air and water. So you have the lab you use, the outside organization, you have to make sure
So you should send it to California.
make sure
Always not equipped for it.
water, the air, or the soil, that it is done, and you have to have field notes, and I'm just sharing this because that's what we're gonna do. We challenge the city and the state. I'm just sharing the information that when you do this, you better have good field notes, because then it goes to court. Because the state can say, oh, you didn't do it correctly. These are the protocols. Make sure you cover yourself, you get educated on how you use collectors, your soil, your water, and your air. Because if it doesn't meet the standard, the state can
Liability, those lawsuits. 100%
bring a
lawsuits.
lawsuit. Okay, just be careful. Okay, so for people athletes,
I'll help you sue. Contact me.
okay, so what do you use for hazardous waste?
Oh, they're fighting. They're arguing already.
What is the testing method?
Okay, settle down. Settle down. Settle down, cats. Yes. Land Use Commission, LUC. That's who gives them the special use permits. If they went through DPP.
Outrageous.
Same bullshit.
So even with the testing, PDT, probably the waste management, the higher independent tester at the Department of Health and Service. So that's always the PDT. So we go audit the PDT. PDT hires somebody to do their testing. Department of Health don't have enough people who will do the testing. And everybody knows that. That's the problem. So they're going to do their testing. They will get somebody they can pay to do the testing.
Well, that's not a true statement.
Yeah, they,
Oh boy, she arguing.
They do it.
who?
That's the Department of Health.
Oh, they do not. I'm just telling you. I know. Yeah, I'm telling you, but the purpose that they gave you, the data that they gave you, let me share with you. Because I've been working with DDT and Department of Landfill, yeah, for more than 10 years. So when I brought the Department of Health out, no, but when I brought the Department of Health out, they said they don't have enough people to do the testing. Okay?
So she's a
I don't know why we
nonprofit. She
arguing.
wants to do it. I guess you two want to do it. This guy, looking at this guy. Let me say something. This brother knows from here up to there, in the whole world, we got the most kind of promoting besides here. Watch the genocide. Watch that word we said that. That was going down. We call it a crime. Everything they don't have the
Killing us
solution.
on purpose.
Let's stop it, okay? Do your thing. And we all, I gotta go lie down in front of the dog. We gotta lie down in front of the dog. I guess so.
You gotta do that on because don't continue on, that's the only way, we'll stop the truck. That's it.
My name is Tanya.
Chris Moroca's rep,
And I'm here on behalf of Red Marica.
who's watching my feed.
One of the things I wanted to just say on, in terms of our colleague and the flyer that you were shown, honestly, we had no information. We were not informed about this, our office. And we received our information from the folks. And then, I talked to Senator Favela, because my boss said, I want from Senator Favela, he got him, but I never get him. And he said the same thing. And so I just want to let you know that as legislature, Senator Report, they came last week to the meeting, which was canceled. And on the wall, all was left was a paper that said, a public information hearing to report to the public on the efforts of the city council and the city admin in regards to the continued use of the WGSL and to report on the status of the efforts of the Department of Environmental Services, City and County of Honolulu to either reduce or continue use of the WGSL. This is Murphy for it.
Ooh,
So when
she
our
mad.
people come and
She
they're
upset.
asking questions, they're asking questions that you put on the wall and let us go that way. That's how we were informed. That meeting was canceled and it was moved to today. We got informed, apparently we is informed by everything else. But honestly, I don't know if I asked how many people are here because they saw their phones. That's how we got here. And our Senator Favela, he's here, but Redmore, Oka, Senator Short, Councilmember Chipola, they're all in other meetings because we were not informed.
What a serious face.
And so they said they're coming.
Phasing out. As the world turns, Andrew Topola's office, Samantha Laporte's office, Chris Moroca's office.
What you put on the wall, if you were going to tell us. And honestly, as a Hawaiian, as Kanaka,
She's
I was
offended.
over here telling my Jack, my heart is so sore. Because, yeah, I know, you come Kanaka. So not true. We fail. We fail. We fail our people, we fail our generation. My grandchildren, which I don't even have it, not going to have for a long time. I'm doing what I'm doing because I want better for them. And so as a state employee, I just want to know that when you're saying the quarterly meeting, they're asking for answers because that's what we were informed we get. The frustration is legitimate. I'm sorry that you guys don't have the right information. Maybe you weren't given this flyer, but we weren't told about this meeting. It would be nice to know. And I'm here because Red Marica has a meeting tonight, and I don't want people to come with, oh, what about what you think, Greg, about WPXL? And he'd be lost. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to go to that meeting. I came because I was at another meeting. When we have recess, we schedule community meetings. And I had to move it to come here.
Hey, Katrina was because I called and talked to him this morning before this meeting went down. Time used to back up. Kurt's reinforcements.
That's how we were informed. That's how Senator Clerk's office found out. Like not before me. And I just think like, I want to ask if this quarterly meeting, when's the next one? When's the next one? Because apparently, you're saying what Rev Kila put out was incorrect. But realistically, it's what got me. At least it was something. Because we got nothing.
Tanya.
One of the biggest things I'm hearing tonight is that our communication could be better.
Yes. 100%.
Okay? And so, you asked what you can do to help. I want to make this available. Right? I want to get the information out to all the reps, all the senators, all the community boards,
The boards.
all the state boards. I'm not familiar with a lot of that stuff. So if you can help me get that list together, we can send an update. And we can send updates on a regular, especially meeting announcements, all that. One of the things I do want to see though is that
He's the chief of
we've
Refuse.
been doing this for a while, we haven't had a lot of participation.
This is the first day.
Director mentioned that we did the LAC, right? I ran that LAC. We were hoping that the community would come out. Maybe the communication was not as good as it could have been back then either, right? But we want to make it better now. So please help me make that list. Open mind, what we say, try to keep facts, and we'll try to be more open about things. So please,
I can
please
email
help me
you.
with that
No
list. So
problem.
whoever wants me out,
Got you. Give me your email. I email you all for free.
We can let our offices know, senators, and we'll get that information to them. And I just want to say thank you for being honest. If you don't know,
Finally.
tell us you don't know. Don't make up information. Why
Yeah.
can I not a fully cut back from Kai point to Kai and point? We can handle no. No lie. Just no lie. Tell us you don't know. Tell us I just got hired and I don't know. They just show me what this means. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
We'd rather have the truth than make a runaround.
Yeah, no more bullshit.
Because over 30 years of runaround. And so we hired. I hired. She must be more hired. And then
All my children,
I want to mention
as the world turns.
an asset to our community. And I appreciate their team. They're constantly communicating.
I'm still here to negotiate terms.
Let us know all. And you know what? That gives me, that helps me do my job better. Helps everyone else do their job better. And I want to encourage Carmen and her team. Forget she came from the state department. That's what she did. She shut down jobs from testing. So she could be an asset to your team and use her experience. That's what we gotta do is
Laulima. Laulima. Lokahi.
And so I just wanted to share that to
Drop
you.
down the alpha
Yeah.
attitude.
Number one, if you like take over team, do with their communication. You like about communication. Yeah? So if you can communicate better,
Send me.
that'd be so awesome. Communicate better. And realistically, like was stated, this is a horrible time to have a meeting for our community. Like
Yes.
we already half of our community left at 4 o'clock in the morning to be drafted.
Tragic.
It's a city and county budget. City and county budget. This is refused. The departments refuse.
So that we can have better access.
You gotta bring food next time you come wine night.
We're not trying to be Kanaka take off the government. We're trying to figure out how we can work together. Because it's not even about us here. It's about the kids that will be playing on the playground. It's about those lives, the generations later. And realistically, we can do better to our eyes up than what has been done.
Hey, good speech. Yeah, yeah. Chris, watching now. You're doing great. Ask for more. Ask for more, Patty. No taxes. Remember, no taxes for life. As long as there's a landfill, no taxes for everyone who lives here. Yeah, feel that? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't give a shit about us. And it's been that way.
But us.
Why and I'm it's been that way. You know? And why and I'm we resilient.
We take care of our own.
We step off.
Because we take care of ourselves.
But brother, like you say, you know, never have to any input. I think I can But
We're going to talk about Opala interest. We couldn't even get this far.
don't be afraid to tell the higher up. Hey, wait, why not I'm open up and back this up? You get done, you get trying to do something.
I think still going to take picture.
You know what I mean? Because if you guys
We can still
stand
take
up,
picture.
we'll stand up for you guys too. You know what I mean? Because Opala is a freaking, it's here. Like what Uncle Paul said, we cannot do that to us.
The announcement, accident, traffic is backed up by traffic going all the way down.
Where
Out.
That's for them. That's for them to be concerned about. That's not for us. Let them stay stuck in traffic. Right? Shh, shh.
Welcome to the west side of traffic.
That's the next one. It's taking its time to go. Hey, the city and county can still take us to lunch.
So what you guys gonna do when you guys go back and tell them
Rick's gonna get the message, by the way. They're gonna know you're lying, bro. They're gonna know you're lying. Pizza. Pizza. Donuts is diabetes.
Since when they do that? Oh, is it?
Joe, go ahead, Joe.
You have been a resident many years. I was on the neighborhood board several years. And all we've been hearing for the last 30 years is we're going. We're going to do something. We're going to do something next year. We're going to do something 5 years from now. We're going to do something 10 years from now. How about? We're not hearing
Hot
nothing.
air. Push.
I was on the board, we talked about how many times what you're going to do to people when on all the votes. Still nothing. Yeah? We're still talking. We're still having discussions about, oh, this plan will work, this thing will fall through, that thing will fall through, but we're still not coming up with solutions. Okay? We're going to have to deal with it. Like what said it there. We're going to have to deal with this. Our children are going to have to deal with this for the next 20, 30
Forever.
years.
To incinerate everything. Or evaporate.
2031. That's what you said, right?
Vaporize.
And we feel to max capacity.
If you vaporize everything,
The
it's
Land
okay.
Use Commission gave you a deadline of 28.
It's my alien tech to remove
It has
trash.
to be completed.
You get the NASA alien vaporizer. The one that destroys
What
evidence.
is it? I think that's the question we all ask. What is it? Because to continue to add inside that, I don't know, roads is not a plan. That's an emergency escape. Right? It's a band-aid. So you're not solving the problem. Right? Talk about
Incinerator, vaporizer.
solar systems, all this kind of stuff. Where is that going to go?
The lithium
I'll
ions
tell you
being
where
shipped
they're
out.
going. Kurt said it best. Follow the money. You track the money, you go find where you start going. It's going to go about 50 miles offshore to go pumping in the ocean. That's what's going to happen. So all of that waste material, because they don't have a plan to get rid of it. So they're going to dump them. Okay? I don't care who you talking about. That's going to be their plan, and they're not going to tell you that. They're going to say they're going to send them to Seattle or they're going to send them to some other places. But we're still going to have an environmental issue that is going to affect us here. We already had discussions on that. We've had so many meetings with, let's say, police commission, with the city council commission, and everybody is just talking. And I think from my perspective is stop talking and start doing. Okay? Stop doing what? Stop talking. Action. It's way more better than just talking. I know we gotta have plans. I know we gotta develop plans. But we've been having development of plans for the last 10 years. How long does it take to develop a plan? 1 year? I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys are the board.
You need a biohazard suit with a gas mask because you're not going to landfill without the full biohazard suit because it's toxic.
20 years from now, we're going to finally come up with a plan.
It's a poisonous, toxic
Like
minefield.
2040. I don't know, guys. You guys are on the board. You guys can probably tell us better than anybody else what is going forward and how we're going to get it because we're two years away. Daddy said yes. It's going to be extended because they're not going to have a choice. The Public Utilities Commission is not going to have to do exactly that. And they're going to extend it to 2031.
You should.
They're going to extend it to this. But it's not a plan of action of how to go forward. And that's what I think we need to have. How are we going to
Not gonna
solve
turn down the money.
problem? Stop talking here. Let's solve the problem.
We're gonna just block them out of it.
Thank you.
Is a tour still available to go see the gulch? Do we sign up somewhere?
They should be open.
Yeah.
to the public.
I would like to. We can.
Organize that, there's a couple times a year already planned, that's the standard, tour to track, get them on buses, other trips, do that for council members or legislators, anybody who wants. Like, it's not, you can't have people there every day or anything, you have to arrange it.
Do we need the gas mask, like the full hazmat suits? Because they're scaring me with this air tester thingamabobby. Because I know it smells like farts because I live right by the sewage station. Everything go by Burger King smells like someone leaked a bad one, bro. As soon as you drive by, it always leaks. I don't know why we're paying more sewage fees because city council. That's why I wanted to talk to Andrea because she avoids me like the plague. Or at least we can talk to you guys directly. So I want to see the Pikachu view of the trash, how it's going, whatever the line is, whatever you can show. And you guys talk because since you guys are the experts, I would like you guys to have the experience, and then my camera will live stream it. And you guys can say whatever heck you got to say, so we can get things moving. I don't want to be buried in there. You don't leave me there. I just want to get a good enough depth.
Yeah, so for tours of the landfill, Ian and I coordinate, getting tours of the landfill, I also cover Beach Power.
Okay.
So usually 3 times a week, we do tour Beach Power, maybe one day a week for the landfill. We do a lot of school groups, maybe just call them up. I would recommend going with the commission list, getting the word out, and getting a group, a large group together so we can coordinate that.
How big is large? Sabrina's got over 100 people on her property. You want 100 people to come? On the
60 people.
okay.
So the next tour to trash will be in June. And then we'll also have one in September. The recycling branch tour to trash goes to Triple R Recycling, HER, where the green compost part goes, H Power, and then the landfill.
Thank you for coming to the Wine board. I remember you can't. Yeah, I remember the Pinoy Power. Yes, good job. Because I think our chair, Terry and Kim, went to one of your things yesterday. They went to check out some German compost or recycling center yesterday. April 17th. Yeah. April 7th.
The Wine neighborhood board.
April 17th. Hope you heard that, guys. Yes. everyone's email that you need. Because I email them all the time.
Okay.
So I just CC you. Then you have mine too. Okay, we'll be in touch. We have the plan. You've seen this.
Yep.
To me, this is a solution. But my agent just like,
Yeah.
okay, how much is going to cost? If it's 15 million, how much are we going to convert? How much? You can lie to me. Was it 10 years?
I ain't gonna lie to
You
you.
got to ship it. You know what I mean? You move the pods. But if it's from Singapore, they're very strict. Spitting, no gun. We are going to teach our people like the recycling they do in Japan.
Yeah.
We'll just put it all together.
Yeah, it makes you
Yeah.
Fine,
I'm glad you're here and you're the chief. You were smart. You was keeping it low key. You didn't say, like, oh, those guys getting hammered. So we met the boss right there. Josh. Thank you. We have to thank we gotta make sure you get it right. Nakashima-sama, ありがとうございました。聞いてくれてありがとうございました. So he's the chief for Refuse?
Of Refuse, yes.
Okay, what can you say to our people so we can hear straight from you? It can be short and simple.
Well, like you already said, you know, it's up to the people to kind of manage themselves, manage their own waste. We're trying to handle it responsibly, and this landfill is a big issue that we want to address, and we want to be more open, communicate better on it. So thank you.
And don't forget what Patty said. So you come to the west side, bring food for us. You feed us first. They cannot complain. See, if they're all hangry, they're going to start complaining first. So you give that water, juice, or something to munch on. We'll be good. I appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you, Josh. We'll be in touch. Any words you want to say, Ms. Shane Ellen Cruz?
I have nothing to say about this bullshit because I already know this isn't getting started. I've been living here my whole life. I'm tired of this.
So you guys heard it here, folks. Tanya did a great job. Chris Moroka. We got everyone in the community come out.
Blessed by your
Presentation.
Look at this power woman, Chris. Your staff member's doing awesome. She came out so strong. I didn't even know Samantha the Court's chick. She's just, hey, I'm from Whiny. I'm gonna let you guys know how it is. What do you mean? You're not answering my constitutional question. I thought they're gonna Pikachu's gonna bother me all day.
all day.
All night. Okay, good job. Look at that. High five. Representing Samantha's office. Everybody here. Oh, so cute, you two. So, here's the number you guys want to reach the chief. Josh Nagashima, the chief of the Refuse Center. Direct 808-768-3430. So that's our Japanese guy and chief of Refuse. So he's in charge of all of it here. And see, we're putting away signs. Everyone coming out here. Well, talking story here, wrapping things up.
White chair.
A white
chair.
You had a white chair. White chair that doesn't belong. Hi. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. So hopefully we can get that tour. I'll just send an email out. Oh, I think this is the separate one.
Oh,
This is going outside. Yeah, it doesn't match. This is going outside.
Okay.
Perfect. You
You know
found
where
it.
this goes?
Yeah, outside. So I'll talk the story now here.
Where you go with the chair?
This is our chair. See, not marked. It's the only one without the stuff. Whew, here we go. Sabrina's still inside?
Can you post the recording? Could you send me a link?
Are you on Facebook?
I can give you my business card if I have one.
Yeah, because we're live on Facebook now. You can say hi to yourself.
I
And
wanna
I'm
make
gonna
sure-
tag the mayor. I'm gonna tag everybody.
I'm gonna
I'll
work
tag Jen.
with them to take notes and answer questions.
Sure. As long as you have a Facebook link, I can send it to you. Well, I will be emailing Josh.
Yeah.
So you have an email
too.
Yeah. But then I can just CC you, because I want to send them all the emails for the neighborhood board, the reps, and everything. Because I already have them on my email. And is Andrew Topolo talking to you guys? Like communication? Because she's our city council rep. Because this is a city county issue. So I figure she'd be taking lead, or should have more communication.
I know Roger talks to her from time to time, especially at the council meetings. But we're usually not in direct contact with her, but we do work with her office on cleanup events. So every
ASA?
yeah, ASADRI.
DRI at Honda.gov.
We work with Tupolo's office every few months
Okay.
to help coordinate community cleanups.
Like the Lahi Lahi
So at,
one that happened?
at H Power, the most recent
Yeah,
one
was the Lahi Lahi one.
was just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
We waived the disposal tip fees at H Power.
Good.
And then all those trucks like West Oahu, Kanai's roll
Yes,
off,
yes.
they go and use H Power for all the cleanup stuff.
Right, because you're moving the
Collective.
containers, right? The big
Yeah.
waste stuff all in one.
Anything burnable, anything bagged, bulky mattresses can be burned at H Power.
Well, that's good to know. Mattresses, H Power. Because some of them, we have those people with those old mattresses, and you can't take them to the...
Plenty mattresses.
Yeah. So H Power for mattresses.
H Power can shred and burn them. And yeah, pretty much if it burns, it's good. The only thing they don't take that they don't like is metals.
Gotcha.
Construction demo type waste like concrete, drywall, they don't take. But if it's burnable, H Power can take it.
Sweet.
And yeah, she does a lot of cleanup events. I don't know when's the next one. Usually April for Earth Day. There's another round.
Okay. Sometime.
Yeah.
A couple months.
We made it, the refuse division made it a lot easier over the years to apply for a waiver for those cleanups. In the past, they asked for letters in 2 weeks. Now there's an online application through the Opala website. And it's just a one-page online form that is fillable and can hit submit.
And then the city county will pick up if they got
Yeah.
like bulk items.
And those forms go to me, and then
okay.
I go and review and approve.
Approve which ones?
Bulky appointment pickup is different, but
Oh.
that's also on the website. That's for residential addresses.
Gotcha.
And that's city pickup of bulky items that are left out on the curb.
Yes.
For the disposal waiver, that's for community cleanup events. It's like volunteers, groups that go out and clean up the beaches,
Parkdale
or the
Road,
parks.
beaches.
Parkdale Road, we do a lot.
Yeah, because that's some heavy whatever.
Lualua Homestead
Yeah, you're
Road.
picking heavy machinery, weird stuff.
Yeah, plenty stuff left out there. So we do a lot of that, yeah. So then I'm involved in proving that.
Well, good. Well, appreciate you. Thank you very much. We'll say hello to the camera, say thank you for the information, and we're going to send this to him after. So hello, guys. Thanks for coming out. Have a blessed day. Hello.